The Vocal Studio.
Hi, good evening everyone, good day, good afternoon. Welcome to another podcast series of Find Your Inner Voice. My name is Coach Bojana from the Vocal Studio Singapore, and today I'm here to discuss a little more in depth, or basically a continuation of our gospel topic that we decided to introduce you to lately. So Coach Nisha and Coach Hannah already shared their insights on gospel music, so you can watch that. If you go back 2 weeks, you can find their series on YouTube under the gospel podcast series. So you just go in, type TVS, and you'll find it. So it's the last 2 weeks podcast. Okay, so this week it's my take on introduction of gospel music as to what gospel means for me and how I see it in comparison to other genres of music. And later I will also introduce you to a song that we are teaching here at TVS that it's part of our curriculum studies for 2021, and the song is How Great Thy O, and I'll give you a little bit of a briefing on it, and I will show you some exercises that will help you to sing this song effectively and eventually get some better resolve in terms of how you sound when you sing the song, and so that you sound more authentic when you sing this gospel song. Okay, that's that. All right, let's go to my own viewing of this genre. Essentially, if you want to sing gospel music, this is the genre of music that is very connected to the devotion and the feeling that we have inside ourselves for God. When you sing a gospel song, you really have to connect to, I believe, to that feeling of devotion and passion and life for God. Now, if you're a believer and if you believe in God, it's going to be a lot easier for you to sing a gospel song and to connect to a gospel song. That's just how I see it. And you have to be very honest when you sing gospel songs. Now, talking about the song a little, it's a Christian hymn based on a Swedish traditional melody and a poem written by Carl Boberg. So it was written in 859 in Monsteras, Sweden. And it was translated into German and then into Russian. The gentleman, the English missionary Stuart K. Hine, also added some 2 original verses of his own. And then later this song was popularized by George Beverly Shee and Cliff Barrows during the Billy Graham Crusades. That's what we have as an information here. Now, anyhow, this is the song that apparently was ranked second in terms of favorite songs, God songs after Amazing Grace. So there we go. It's a Christian worship song, basically, that we are looking at here. So the version that we are teaching here at the studio and that we decided to teach, it's the Lauren Daigle version. She's an amazing, beautiful gospel singer, and check her out, Lauren Daigle. So there we go. Let's go to the exciting part now. So you see, as I told you guys, the sincere emotion of connection to God, it has to be present in the song. And the song itself has a very repetitive melody, that goes up and down and slides up and down. So this is usually how a lot of spiritual and religious songs are. They go into a loop, because that way we can connect to that flow that we have in ourselves. Usually we can access that flow through breath as well. I'm gonna play a little bit for you now so that I can show you how you guys can approach this song and make it sound good. There you go. So give me a second. I'm gonna go to my piano. I hope you can see this. At least it's not so important that you see the piano, but that you hear what I'm gonna play for you. Okay, so now here we're gonna have the chord of G, and sorry. So, excuse me, this is the chord of G and the chord of C. So we're gonna have to sing one same repetitive melody and pattern over these two chords, and it sounds like this. You breathe in. You carry on. You can sing this over and over. Until you become very, very strong. That means you can change the vowels, and then you can do you can do eventually so you change all the vowels. There's one way over looping of these two chords. You can basically open the voice and get into that emotional, devotional, spiritual place where we have to be if you want to sing the song. Okay, so then when you're ready with your teacher, with your coach, after repeating this pattern, you can start singing the song, but only in your own time, only when you feel like the voice is open enough, and only when it feels right for you. Then you can introduce the melody and the words. I'm gonna try and do that with playing at the same time. You're gonna have to excuse me, I've got my earpiece here, so I'm not really 100% sure how my voice sounds, but I'll try my best. So the song starts like this, right? Oh Lord my God, when I'm also wonder, consider Lord, giants and made. So, and then we have, so that's the verse. So only when you're ready you can start singing, but you really want to internalize this pattern, guys. It's very important so that you connect to the feel of the song, because ultimately it's all about how we feel the song. So now we are at the second pattern, introducing you how you can approach with which exercise you can use if you want to sing the chorus of How Great Thou Art. So here's the pattern that you can internalize and really learn before you approach the chorus. It goes like this. And then you breathe in. Then you go to the first one, which is and then again. All right, there you go. So these are just two patterns. Memorize them. Try and explore for yourself when you're at home, playing with this pattern on top of them. Get into the feeling of the song, and at one point you'll be able to really connect to that, to what is needed for this worship song, right? To get into the flow of singing it, and you'll see that it will most probably work. Let me know any comments, any ideas. Whoever tried to sing with booming their voice through these three patterns that I show you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next podcast series. Stay tuned, and I will see you next week. Bye.